What's up, people? Zach Attack here, bringing a reaction video to Call of the Night Season 2, Episode 1. Now, if you notice, I'm angled differently. I'm going to start looking like I'm angled differently, like I'm sideways instead of straight, because I decided to put Hulu, Netflix, Crunchyroll, High Dive I recently got today, actually, because certain animes that aren't on, like, Crunchyroll or Hulu or Netflix are only on High Dive. Like 2 or 3 of them so far that I know. So I put them all on my tablet. So then it gives me more space on my Xbox and my PlayStation to download more games instead of just 1 or 2 games, because of the gigabyte and not a gigabyte thing. But anyways, don't specifically remember what happened last season. It's been a minute since I've watched this anime of Season 1, because Season 1 was on Crunchyroll. I think I watched it. But it's, oh yeah, in order to ever watch Season 2, you got, it's like, okay. But anyways, first night, that time's not for us. He made a friend with a girl that got, there's like a whole bunch of different vampires. They're all girls, and one of them's a boy that I thought was a girl. And then these 2 other people that are humans listen by everything he tells her. Like, he's a little bit of a punk, if I remember. But even tricked me and thought it was a girl, but it was a boy. But see what happens this season and Season 2, Episode 1. Go down twice on volume, Jesus. I like the animation and the color that it does every time for this anime. It's like the only building that's purple and everywhere else is all orangish. Well, I guess the street itself is purple, but the actual houses and apartments are all orange. Somebody jumped off and jumped into the tree in the bushes. Could have been her. We're gonna skip the intro for now in case there's spoilers. But, oh, and these 3 drunks, they're always drunk all the time and hang out. It's funny. Why? Why can't we just look up in the sky? They actually have Tekken. They were actually playing Tekken. Why? Who said you randomly could come in my apartment? I thought they knew they were there, but I guess they just randomly let themselves in. That part. That part. This one's a boy. That part. She's pissed. See me randomly eat this. No. That part. Isn't the one girl with the blonde hair that's the vampire the only one that's technically got a boyfriend? Like some nerd with glasses that we thought was originally a stalker last season, but just really liked her. And then she started crying or something. Or am I dead wrong? That's a boy. I can't get over this vampire girl. It's a boy, not a girl. Why? Damn. Damn. Let you know. She okay. I don't think she originally cared. Yeah, he's never been in a relationship before. Yeah, they are. Definitely using you for entertainment. Because you're a human. They're vampires. They want to know all this crap. All this stuff. Sorry if I yawned a couple times, whatever. I barely woke up. No. That's true too. Why? What the fuck? Duh. I'm a human. Of course, I have emotions. Huh? I didn't realize that was her for a split second with that fucking dress. And not high heels. What? I just don't see her wearing that. Okay, so the one with her is a guy. So that other one is actually a girl. I thought the one up here hanging out with these four is the guy. Rejected you? Huh? not part. Yep. Okay. Huh? Huh? That part. That weird. No? What the fuck? Definitely manipulating you, because not. No. She's making like 8 of them. Jesus. Definitely 10 of them now. He's like, okay. The music. Yep. She tried to say it, she definitely could have. They're the only ones on this train. They're the only ones on the train. That's a little suspicious. Like somebody's trapping them. Damn. Oh. I thought it was longer. To Tokyo, where they're at right now, an hour, less than an hour. I didn't realize that's what she meant. I didn't realize that's what they were saying. Bitch, stop me. Okay, relax, my girl. Usually people say my guy, but it's a girl, so my girl. So did she see his memories when he was a kid of that whole thing? She was in his memories there for a second, or a cutscene for a second. Hold on. I mean, fair. You're just standing in the middle of the road, you're about to get hit. Past the clock? What? And karaoke's open 24/7. Got hurt. Yeah, what does that mean? Yeah, isn't she like 1,000 years old? And you're 16, so it makes it definitely really weird. Hold on. I swear I heard like yelling and shit earlier. I mean, no, that honest. I thought that was an evolution of Eevee in the background there. No, that was just art style going on. Which is this from a burrito? Why would you want to focus on the guys that just want to pick up girls to get it on? Why would you want to focus on that? You're not going to get any good advice from those guys. I'm telling you that right now. No. No, there isn't. Okay. 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 Oh. Yeah, that's the most natural thing in the world. Yeah, this whole thing with this girl and this guy. Nope, there isn't. Huh? I think she was confused. I think she saw into his flashback again. Or not really a flashback, memory. Or whatever that was. Let's see. I realized he did say zoo. No. Because you can try to get into a zoo for free. But might as well do it. One thing they're going to have to watch out for is that one girl that's after vampires to kill them. That actually looks like one of my friends. I just never sent her a picture yet. I have this girl that looks like her almost. Yeah. Fair. I was about to say they put the animals in for the night because it's dark. I wanted to say that, then all of a sudden the doors were open and the kangaroo came out in its cage. So I think they're about to open. Might want to leave. Until he passes out every time, doesn't he? Because you drink too much damn blood out of him. Well, that was weird. Like you wait. Oh yeah, they can't be out at night or when the sun's out, right? Or am I skipping? Or am I tripping? Episode what the fuck? Huh? Wait, why does it tell me to go straight to episode 13? What spoil? That's not really spoiled. It was just an image. It just showed her, not particularly. Okay, that was weird. But so one of those girls we thought was a girl's a boy that she hung out with. And then our main I forgot their names, but our main character, the girl, getting advice from him. And okay, so that they're at the end though, so the vampire girls can't come out at night. No, because that one girl with the yellow hair originally fought her, if I'm right, and she had to hide under a bridge at one point for a while, and then tried to trick him into a trap and tried to kill him, if I'm right, last season. So that's kind of an example of they can't be out in the sun. But then you got the girl that looks like from one of my friends, and she is after vampires. She took out one inside his school one time when he was hanging out with his some friends of his, and killed that guy because it was a teacher that went missing for 10 years. And then one day they found him in the school, and he was a vampire that lost control after he originally got bit by another vampire. And there was like a whole fight, I think, between our two main characters about it prior to that situation. But anyways, I found more reaction videos. Peace. See you people next time. And my tablet decided to get touched instead of my phone.